What are you doing? What is it doing? Ever be it so humble, there's no place like home. I come to you, and it's dark. There's no power. We haven't had power for going on 7 months now. It looks like we won't be getting power anytime soon. The railroad's up and running. Steam engines. They brought some out of the museums. The old buggers that know how to operate them are happy as clams to be out there running those things up and down the tracks. The electronic switches are done by manual. There's always that manual switching, so they have to slow down. It does take time. There's no... The telegraphs are working. They brought those out. You'd be amazed what you find in a museum, and you put it to good use. Do you know how a telegraph works? I do. You know how to wire one up? I do. I was out there helping them. Matter of fact, the books that I had about telegraph helped them get it up and running. The cable still exists. It's just knowing the color code and the voltage and the repeaters and setting everything up. It's a non-digital world now. You're seeing this by the miracle of nature, and I'm glad you're watching. But, it's pretty nice, though. Spring is around the corner. We're all looking forward to it. We had a polar vortex come through with no means of communications. When it got down to about minus 15, everybody around us in our compound figured out that, yep, it's almost winter. Winter's going to be ending. I think this time of year, some guy used to pull out some poor sleeping rodent and face it to the sky, and if it saw its shadow or if it didn't see its shadow, that meant winter was going to be longer or shorter. Yep, they did that again. The ham operator here in the area did say that he didn't see his shadow, so it looks like it's going to be an interesting winter. There's no commerce. There's no trade. It's barter. There's no money. If you own gold, it's gone. Yeah, the food that you had, that you stored up, went rancid in the fridge weeks and weeks and weeks, months and months and months ago. We are finding through scavenging bunkers where the military had stashed food around there in the early days of the civil defense. Oh, that's no good. The water's still good, but canned goods are good. Canned goods don't last. Folks, I'm telling you right now, canned goods, unless you freeze it, it's done. You'll get maybe a year or two out of it. All mine were thrown out. In fact, they were 2 years old when the SHTF event occurred and put us all in the dark ages, as opposed to why I'm sitting here in the dark. I don't even want to use batteries right now because it hasn't been any sunshine for the past 2 weeks with the weather. And candles, it's not an option here. There's just too much flammables around here, and people are very careless, and all we need is to have a fire. But what I want to talk to you about today is how you prepare yourself for people who want to give up.